Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
It's a
There you
pleasure.
are. How you doing?
I'm fine. I was sleeping
Good.
because I was a bit tired.
Yeah. Oh my
Yes,
goodness. I hope you're well rested now.
yes. I've had enough rest.
Good.
How about you?
All good. All good. Doing some interviews and I really like it. Like to talk about the new stuff and yeah, happy, happy, happy.
I'm happy too. I'm having
Super.
fun.
Super.
So we have seen that you are going to meet again with the catering.
hmm
You remember your debut album in the band with Mandelion 30 years ago. What are your feelings about that?
Well, actually, I'm quite excited because we talked about we this idea came kind of spontaneous. We were having conversation. We had just coffee and talking about life, other things, and then we talked about Mandelion turning 30, and because time flies, and we didn't really think about it, and then we said maybe we can do something nice with it, because it's such a important album for us personally, because it was we had a great time, at the beginning of the gathering career with me, of course. Um, and we said, well, if we do something, we have to do it now because next year is not such a good reason because now Montilion is 30 years old and just let's do something nice. And then so we made this plan and we made these, we made these ideas for these shows. And then a lot of people wanted to come to the shows. I mean, I know the Gathering is still a popular band, and I know it's alive. It's people really like the Gatherings music now and back then. But we didn't expect this many people to react on it and want to take it. And so we're so happy, and we're gonna make some, few beautiful shows, and gonna have lots of fun playing together again because that's been a long time. It's been 10 years, I think.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Congratulations for your sold out and for your gold certification.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
We need a date in Spain for the catering.
And not
Someday.
yet. No, we because everybody's asking. I mean, it's fantastic. It's a great problem to have, that a lot of people want us to come to their country, but we focus on these shows here, and a lot of people are traveling for it. So that's really really wonderful. And then we'll see, but we just focus on these shows and take it from
Great.
there.
I be dreaming.
Thank you so much.
Which song from your album Mandelion are you more excited to play on stage again?
It's kind of a wide variety of atmospheres, on this album. But I like songs like On Most Surfaces, because they're heavy and we can, let all the energy flow on this one. I like the more heavy songs as well, but Emotion Part 1 and 2 are, for instance, very, very melodic, very, they're carrying you through a story. And I also like that so much. So different vibes on the album, and I like all of it, but I like also the heavy songs, especially for playing live, because you can sing really loud and, and headbang and have fun. So
Of all your music videos, which one do you like the most?
of all my music videos,
Yes.
this is such a, oh,
If you
this is,
could choose one.
this is an odd question. I never thought about it. Well, actually, I renewed my YouTube page, right? Because it's been so long ago since I have put some new stuff on it. So we kind of went at it and rearranged the whole thing, put on all the videos that weren't on there. So this is why I looked at some old videos, right? So this is a coincidence. Um, but I do like a few of the newer videos that I made for the last album that I did, so the latest album that I did. For instance, for I Saw a Car, which is a kind of a fun song, and we made a really fun video, like with, me being a housewife, whatever. And I'm driving a really really beautiful Saab, a really beautiful car. So I had lots of fun recording this video. So check it out. I Saw a Car. It's really great video.
I was late. And what is the song or of those you have written over the years that has touched your heart the most?
Which songs has what? Sorry.
What is the song of all those you have written over the years that has touched your heart the most?
Um, I guess it's the songs that are most personal to me. Um, and lots of songs that I wrote are just about my life and about what I'm thinking and feeling. There's songs about love, I guess. Those are the ones. But for instance, on the latest EP, because when you get older, you think about different things than when you are younger. So when you're younger, all is much more about love, about searching, about soul searching, about, life in the here and now. And when you get older, um, you tend to think about the past a little bit more, and also a little bit more about the future. And I'm very much a person who is in the here and now. I really like being here, being now, and look at the short future, right? Not too far, not too far. But there's this one song that I wrote for the new EP, and it's called When I Die. And it started out as a poem, and a really long, long poem. I had to really choose which, because otherwise it would be such a long song. I had to choose the lyrics for it. Um, and this song is about, the title says it all. It's about when I die, what happens to what I did in my life, what happens to the people I leave behind, what happens to my body, what happens to my soul. And these are kind of profound lyrics, profound thoughts that I have about myself. Um, and I always discover that when I write something so personal, a lot of people talk to me and say, I have the same feelings. I think about the same things. This is also something I worry about or I think about. And those songs for me are the best and the most, dear to my heart, because it's something that I can share about my life and we can talk about together. So a song like, maybe, this is a good example, When I Die. It's something people sometimes don't like to talk about, death. But I like to think about, when I write about it and when I talk about it, we don't have to be scared about it. So yeah, these are the more profound, lyrics and songs for me.
Your new EP is really beautiful.
Thank you so much.
And you're going to start a new solo tour very soon. What are your expectations for this one?
For the tour,
Yes, for
yes.
your solo tour.
Yes, well, I'm going to, play with my band, which is a fantastic band. I have an 8-piece band, so um, we have a good set list with the new songs, of course, a lot of solo songs, some good covers, and of course some gathering songs. And we've been playing for a few years, this band and I, with my solo stuff. And we're looking forward to this tour because we can get to play the new songs as well. So I'm really, really looking forward. The sales are going nicely. I'm very happy. All the crowds, all the venues will be full, and that makes me happy, right? So when I can sing on the stage, then I'm most happy in my life. I like writing. I like recording. I like everything else. But singing live is one of the best things, and I'm looking forward to do this with my band because they're fantastic. So yeah, so March and April we'll be hitting the clubs in Holland.
And do you have any rituals before going on
Um,
stage?
yes, I do. I do. I, I kind of I like to be for a few minutes, just be alone, and then I talk to myself, and I'll just say to myself, this is going to be the best show you've ever played in your life. So whether I'm in a huge, huge venue or a big festival, or when I'm in somebody's living room or have 10 people, watching me, I always say the same thing because I always want to play good and concentrated, and I would like to make a connection with everybody in the room. So that's what I kind of tell myself, like, don't be a poser, be honest, play well, sing well, concentrate. This is going to be the best show you ever done in your life. And then I just hit the stage, and I hope to have a good time.
The positive energy is always the best.
Yes, and it's true, and
It's
it's true, and
necessary.
I mean, life, yeah, yeah, it's very important. And I'm sometimes I'm a happy puppy dog. This is my nature, and there's a lot of things that are not good in life, and I have worries in my life, and I have somber days. But I know positivity is very much underrated. I think if we have faith, a little bit more faith in ourselves, we can do better, and we can do better together. But sometimes it seems that I'm only happy, but I'm happy to talk to you. I'm happy to talk about music, and I'm happy to be singing. So you see me in a good state of mind. But I think positivity and good energy are very underrated things nowadays in life, and we should we should talk about it more, right?
It's hard for people to stay positive.
Mm-mm. It is. And I understand because there's a lot going on in everybody's life. There's a lot going on in the world. There's a lot going on. It's something we have big, big worries about it. And to be honest, sometimes I just can't sleep. And I worry so much about what's going on in our lives, in my direct uh, extra radius, and also in the world, in Europe, and beyond that. And there's all kinds of trouble, and sometimes it also, how do you say, it paralyzes me for sure. But we have to get up and big smile and move on.
We don't change anything being sad.
Right.
Who are your biggest references in music?
um I guess life itself, the in one lifetime there's so many things happening in life, in love, in work, in your surroundings, the people you meet and have in your life, and the things you go through is always enough to write about. But sometimes it's just stories, or sometimes it's just other music, different music of people I admire that inspire me so much, or a movie, or nature. I like being outside. I love the sun. I love the sun shining. I love, the smell of autumn. I love the smell of spring. And all these things inspire me to write music.
Do you have any funny stories during the show?
Uh,
That can
uh,
be said.
yeah. uh, you know what? Sometimes, shit. Sometimes I just tell somebody a story that happened on tour, and that it's just not funny because you had to be there, right? Um, but I never know. Oh, I don't know. There's so
or
many things
any funny,
happening.
or any funny stories with a fan or something like
Yeah,
that.
shit. sometimes I just forget. Ah, I should have thought about something before. Oh no, I don't. Ah, I'm drawing a blank.
It's okay. Don't worry.
If I get to something, I will let you know. Ah, I'm
Okay.
sorry. I should have some. I should have some of those stories because there's so many things happening. I should have them prepared for any of these questions because sometimes people ask me and I just can't drag up a story. But maybe later.
And do you have any advice you would like to give to young musicians who are starting in
Um,
the world of music?
yeah, I don't. If people would like to take advice from me, I would say, I don't know, when you're young, it's very different than when you're older, right? When you're older, you become a little bit more wise, but you have to learn through mistakes. It's not, you cannot go through life without making mistakes and learn. So, uh, my suggestion would be in music and in life itself, take chances, take chances, be bold, take chances. If you fail, get up, take chances again. And if you believe in yourself, and it sounds very corny, but it's true. If you believe in yourself, you will make it. Because I think everybody has some kind of talent in music or anywhere else, and we have to find it and we have to make use of it. And if you live your talent, you will live a happy life. And maybe you have to work hard. I know I have to work hard every day, still every day, work hard. But I work my passion. I live my passion, and I know for sure that everybody has a passion. You just sometimes just people don't they didn't find it yet. Whether it's in music or anything else. So find your passion, live it, and be yourself. Also, this sounds very corny, but it's true. If you be yourself, people will see you as you are. If you want to be somebody you are not, people are not dumb. They will see it and they will neglect it. They will let you go and they will not put their effort and time and effort into you. So be yourself, however weird or silly or nerdy or cool or whatever, however you are. I'm a happy puppy dog. If I would be, if I would be serious all the time, people won't believe me. So if it's the other way around, be that, and then people will invest in you and take the time to listen to you, look at your work. That that would be my advice if you want to take it.
It's a really good advice, and it's everything true.
Thank you so much.
So this would be all the questions.
Okay.
If you want to say something else.
Um, Not really. I'm still thinking of a cool story. I have a good story blackout. Next time I have a story for you. I have so many stories. Next time I have a story for
With
you. And
you
but
another
for
interview?
yeah,
I like the search.
we should we should plan one interview with only with stories. I'll have them ready for you.
I'll be waiting for that.
Okay, okay, okay. And also, I'd like to thank you for your time because it's really nice you take the time for this interview and to hear what I have to say. It's great. Thank you.
Thank you for letting me asking your questions.
You're
Sorry
very
that
welcome.
I'm nervous
No,
while I'm talking in English.
no, no, thank you. No, that's perfectly fine. Thanks.
It's been a pleasure, and I really hope to see you again.
I hope so too. Thank
And
you so much.
good luck with your next show.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Will do. And you too.
Thank you.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye.
Ciao, ciao. Bye bye.